Here is my teaching philosophy template. I wrote one up for my personal philosophy, but I'm going to read that at the end. Right now, I'll talk about how I constructed it. So, my aspirations and goals as a teacher and for my students, I want to support and develop and guide students to grow in all aspects of their learning. I also want to help students maximize their abilities and recognize how they can incorporate them into their life beyond school. I feel that that's important to have those skills that they can use outside of the classroom. What methods will I use to reach these goals? I plan to do individualized programming to make accommodations to the environment and my curriculum to help students adapt to their needs. I want to make the content as relative and correlated to the students' lives as possible. I think it's important to model skills that the staff should serve as a representation of social skills expected by students. I want to address teamwork through group, partner, and community activities and projects. And then I want to provide optimal opportunities. I feel that creating as many opportunities as possible for students to be successful helps boost their self-esteem and provides encouragement and motivation within themselves to strive for more. How will I address student understanding? I plan on doing ongoing assessments because I feel that having one solo assessment to judge whether a student is improving or not is often inaccurate and not beneficial. I also want to provide various kinds and levels of assessments that will derive from the individual. How do I see teaching in my discipline? Students should gain self-confidence and a sense of inclusion. Feeling included within the classroom is very important to me. And as my next one, I think that they should feel safe inside of my classroom. And then I also feel that students should feel that they are capable of learning. How will I improve my teaching? I will challenge myself to see each individual as an opportunity for me to grow my skills as a teacher. I will also expect teachers, aides, or students to hold me accountable as well, and I will make sure to self-evaluate myself throughout the course of the year. Just as students will be assessed, I should also be assessed as a teacher. And then going back up, I'll read my teaching philosophy. So my teaching philosophy for education is that every learner is unique and capable. No two students have the same definition for their own individual success. It is my desire as an educator to create a safe and inclusive educational environment where students can all grow physically, mentally, emotionally, and socially. I will serve as a guide and support to help students reach their full potential. I believe it is my responsibility to meet the individual needs and accommodations of my students in order to maximize their learning. The atmosphere of my classroom will be interactive, individualized, and foster relationships. My curriculum will address each learning style as well as incorporate multi-level instruction and multiple intelligence. Additionally, I will steer the content into being as relevant to the students' lives as possible. As a teacher, I will model skills, address teamwork, and provide various opportunities for success in order to encourage student development. Student and teacher expectations will be based on ongoing assessments that derive from individual student growth. Implementing these instructional strategies, I hope to create an inclusive learning environment that advances students to their own success. And that is my teaching philosophy.